Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go. And getting to start, Jordan Lyles. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Next offering is down low. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Into center. Waters grabs it on the run. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Joe Franks. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Out to center. Waters makes the grab, and there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Franks. Over to first. And Witt is out. That ends. Here's a big power threat. Joe Franks.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Velasquez settles underneath it, and the inning is over. 4 runs. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
We got no outs here.
Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Franks over to Andrews. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey, 1 for 2. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Franks. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Grandal on third. Andrews at second. Robert at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it across. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Good arm side run to that same.
That 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and starting this one, Cole Reagans.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Next pitch is popped up. Prado moves under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Here's the 0-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Franks. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good.
Second and third, one gone. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Out to short. To second, and that's not it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Drew Waters stands in. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Just a simple ground ball the other way.
2 on, 1 out. Nelson Velasquez, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. The 0-2. On the ground, a second. Might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to Vaughn. 2. Job Franks steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 1-0. To third. Throw over to Prado. 2 away.
Now back.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Nick Prado. He's 0 for 1. The 1-2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Job Franks. Ripped on a line to center. Waters makes the play, and that's the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Freddie Fermin. Ripped to short. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. Job Franks now at the plate. out there to center. Waters drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, MJ Melendez. Ground ball right side. To second, that's one. On to Vaughn, 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane.
And now the shortstop, Joe Franks. They say you win.
All ones the count.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
In the air, right field. Velasquez pulls it down, and that'll do it.
Hey, find something you like.
So
up
digging
there.
in, Joe Franks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grandal, the lead runner out at second. Andrews on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Inside, 3-2 the count.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's Eloy Jimenez. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Velasquez makes the catch, and that will end. 11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For Kansas City, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Greinke. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, he's coming up on nearly 3,000 strikeouts. Expect to see plenty of those today. Can't wait to watch him work.
Joe Franks, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, can't glove it cleanly. Eloy Jimenez now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw to second and out at second. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Joe Franks. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And fouled off.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed. But Michael Massey, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first. Here's Nick Pratto. 2 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground, could be 2. Franks. Over to first, too late. The sac bunt turns into a single. So now the DH spot, MJ Melendez. Locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. And the pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to Vaughn. 2.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice.
Freddie Fermin digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. To second, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Chicago, Joe Franks. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking.
1 down. Joe Franks steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here we go.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Around first, heading for 2. Tries to get back and save.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
0-2 now. Out towards right center field, and it drops in.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Kicks and fires. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Velasquez going back some more. Looking up to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
2 outs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. He's in there. And it's now a 6-run lead. Play at the plate. Got it. Joe Franks steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
There you go. Let it fly now.
In the air, left field. Thompson moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Simmons.